Take a look at this. Since week 9, this is from the 33rd team, most yards gained from scrimmage. So it includes both running backs as well as wide receivers. Barkley, number 1, over 1,000. Jamar Chase, 659. Chase Brown, another running back, 617. Kamara, 611. Jerry Jeudy, 599 yards from scrimmage. Since week 9, 5th most in the NFL. Jeudy is under contract for $65.5 million over the next 4 years. That's just over $16 million a year. It ranks 27th in the league at wide receiver. Jameis Winston, who has been the quarterback for Jeudy's breakout performance the last several weeks, talked about what he's seen from the wide receiver.
I just think Jeudy is a phenomenal receiver, and I think his hunger and his want for the ball and his selflessness of just wanting to block, wanting to run every route precisely, wanting to catch every pass that's thrown his way has allowed him to have a tremendous amount of success. When you are putting in the work and you are doing the discipline work and you're doing also the work that it's not even really required of your job, you're going to get those good results, and that's what he's been doing.
Let's welcome in Jeff Lloyd from the Locked On Browns podcast. Jeff, Jerry Jeudy hasn't had great quarterback play, and I'm not saying Jameis Winston is great quarterback play. It's intriguing. Remember, this guy was taken ahead of CeeDee Lamb and Justin Jefferson. So there's some skill and some talent that's starting to surface.
Yeah, and bringing up and talking about this in regards to Jamar Chase is certainly something that's very interesting. Now, last year when the Browns made this move to trade for Jerry Jeudy and sign him basically the minute he got to town, took his physical, it was only a couple days past before they already worked on a contract extension. So it was the Browns certainly showing some faith in something that Jerry Jeudy had not done up until, what he's done this year with the Cleveland Browns. Cincinnati Bengals, no. With Jamar Chase, there's still an extension to be done. You're probably talking anywhere in, I would say, neighborhood of 20 to 30 million more guaranteed if you try and get this done now, as opposed to trying to get it done last offseason. Here's a team certainly that does not have the financial resources that a lot of teams do. So for the Browns to have Jerry Jeudy under contract, which right now I believe that the number was 27th in the league, and where they are going to most likely have to pay Jamar Chase, number 1 or number 2, for people who want to always give Andrew Berry a hard time, there's things and great things that he does that people don't necessarily give credit to. But for Jeudy, look, and it was slow, certainly, to go. The Browns had so much success with Amari Cooper. It was kind of hard for them to basically let up, and basically understand that they had to get somebody involved, so much to the point where they just, basically just let Cooper go to Buffalo. But for Jeudy, look, I mean, it was going to be a target on his back. It's rare that you put up, the numbers that he did, get traded for such a low amount, but then get a really, really nice extension. Jeudy has certainly rewarded the Browns as much as, the Browns certainly rewarded Jerry Jeudy. It's been a real nice, turnaround for him coming in here. He's going to basically eclipse every, career high he has had up until this point. I believe his pace was a 17-game season. With Jameis would have been for about 110 receptions and like 1,900 yards. It's really gone well for Jerry Jeudy. And, hey, sometimes guys get a bad rap and this, that, and the other thing. Nobody ever knows the full story. But Jerry Jeudy wanted his second chance. He got his second chance. And it looks like Jerry Jeudy is making everything he can off of that second chance. And that's a huge, huge win for the Cleveland Browns.